Okay, welcome back to day 6 of pre-retirement or retirement. I guess I'll have popcorn today. I'm trying to figure out what I can and cannot have for lunch at work today. But yeah, so we're on the way. I am a tad like to be out like maybe 5 to 7 minutes before 5 to 7 minutes before 7 in the morning, but it's getting harder and harder to do that. It really is. It is kind of difficult because I need to get motivated in the morning, and I'm like, ooh, this is like 6 days. Like before, like you would schedule like a vacation, like a nice vacation or something, like, going on a cruise or, going to a resort or whatever. And it's like the countdown to that. You know what I mean? Like someplace, I remember the first time we booked a cruise in my dad's honor after he passed away. He always wanted to go to Alaska. So me and the fam got together and we booked an Alaska cruise, the way my dad had always talked about it, So I was like, ooh, and we booked it so far in advance that, and this hasn't happened in like eons, that when we booked it, like the price would drop. And so I had a travel agent at the time who would cancel that, rebook it at the lower price. So I mean, first time I went to Alaska, I paid for my daughter and I, because she was either 3 or 4, and I think I paid for both of us for our ocean view, and it was a cruise tour. So it was, I think it was 14 days or something like that. 12, 14, I don't know, something like that. It was over a week. I think in total I paid $1,400. Because I got the airfare for like little or nothing. I got it, yeah, it was $1,500 total. And the countdown up to that, I was so excited. You're like, whoo, and that's the way I feel now. It's like wow, and I'm not gonna lie, I am getting a little worried now, because I'm like, oh my God, I'm not gonna have a paycheck. So I've got to structure it so that I will get a paycheck, kind of, sort of. You see what I'm saying? So I have to figure that out. Anybody has any ideas, please let me know. Oh my God, these bags under my eyes are just horrible. I hate that. I feel icky. I feel like ugly. Yuck. But yeah, I'm doing that. So trying to figure that out. But yeah, I'm 6 days. Yeah, 6 days. my hair is wet. So I'm gonna open the window. I'm pretty sure this is gonna sound like, you know, a lot of noise in the background, but I gotta try and air dry my hair. I don't want to have a wet shirt. And it's Thursday, and let me show you what Thursday looks like. Went on, but there's like nobody out here. Sorry about the sun. There's like nobody out here. It's like, it's, I don't know, where'd everybody go? I don't know if you can see. But look. See? Nobody works anymore? You gonna stay behind him? There is like nobody on the road. 0 people. Weird, isn't it? So yeah, I'm air drying my hair. I may or may not dye. I need my edges to get a little stronger and thicker because I've noticed a lot of breakage. And I have no idea how to combat that. I'm trying everything. So we're working on that, but yeah, we're on my way. 6 days, and I got even more work in, and I did what I had to do with it, and I still have no direction. So I'm like, okay. I'm gonna do what I can. Boy. The rest is just gonna be sitting there. I don't know. I have no idea. Let's see. I could do that in 2 days. I'm planning out my days. You know, like Monday I'll be working from home, so that's neither here nor there. But then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I can spend 2 days doing like one thing, and then that'll be it. I'll do that Wednesday and Thursday. And then Tuesday, I'll try to do that other thing. I'm just trying to figure it out. Just trying to figure it out. Because there's nobody on the road. I'm down to day 6. And I'm trying to figure out other streams of income. You know what I mean? Like, I have an Etsy store. I think my problem is like I have good ideas and things like that, but I don't know how to promote myself. I don't know how to market. That has, I mean, I'm like, I guess because I'm so laid back, I'm like, buy it if you want. You know what I mean? And that cannot be my mindset at this point. My mindset needs to be, you need to buy. You know, I mean, why you should buy. Why you should buy my product, or, you know, what I'm selling or whatever. I have to figure that out. And if anybody has any ideas, please let me know. comment, like, subscribe. You know, I don't know. I don't know how to do that. So, you know, help a sister out. And, you know, I keep saying I'm going to buy the health insurance, and I never do. I will next Friday, because I'll be off. So, oh, crap, can't. Well, because we're driving to Michigan, and I'll bring you guys along for that too, because that's going to be fun. I need to ask my daughter if she's still going to hang out with us, or if she's going to go off and do her own little thing. I hope she hangs out with us. I mean, come on. Yeah. So that's all I have now for you guys. And I guess I will see you tomorrow. Catch you on the flip. Bye.